Ooh, it is warm. Okay, Butterfly Bakery from Vermont? Of Vermont. Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. This is one of my all-time favorite hot sauce companies. If I get sauce from them I've not had, I will 100% be doing a video on it because I love them so much. Now, if I don't like the sauce, I'm still going to tell you I don't like the sauce, but just so you know, they're one of my favorites. They were in my hot sauce subscription a few months back. It was a wonderful experience. Or the people that are in the hot sauce club really enjoyed it. That being said, this is the last weekend that you can get in on the November bottle, which is Blazin' Raisin from Nukes. This sauce is a sauce that I had no idea that I was going to love this much, and the second that I tried it, I immediately contacted them and I was like, can we get this in the subscription box? This is the third bottle of this sauce I've gone through this month. It is amazing. So there's a link in the description if you want to jump in on that. Okay, so 3 sauces we're talking about. 2 of them I am very intrigued. This one, I have absolutely no idea what's happening with it, so we're gonna try that one first. So they did, so they're taco vibes. This one was on Hot Ones. This is a mild version of it. It's been explained to me it tastes like Taco Bell medium sauce, I think. One of the Taco Bell sauces. If that is true, my wife is going to absolutely love this sauce because my wife loves Taco Bell's sauces. So we're gonna probably do that one second. This one sounds crazy. Something I like about Butterfly Bakery is that they come out with seasonal stuff all the time, weird flavor combinations all the time, and they always sound super interesting. And so this is a tomato ginger Scotch bonnet. Sounds crazy. I really enjoy that. Scotch bonnet's my favorite pepper. I love tomato-based sauces. Ginger, I'm fine with. We're doing that one last. Now this one. Ooh La La, it's a Guster hot sauce. So this is a collaboration with the band Guster. I've had their Gustard, which is a mustard made by Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. Good Lord, that's hard to get out. But I don't know what kind, I don't even know what style sauce this is. Oh, maybe is there a heat scale on all of them? There's a heat scale on, oh, the heat scale is done differently on each one of them. That's kind of crazy. So they have mild, medium, ooh la la, and then they have hot. So this is a ooh la la. So this is somewhere between medium and hot. This one they're saying is moderate, which is I'm going to take as mild. And they're saying, okay, this one, the Scotch bonnet one, they're saying this is ow ow. So it's 5 out of 6 peppers. Okay, lots of different heat scales going on here. Okay. It was the best of times, it was the end of times. Stand here with us on the precipice, but bring a snack, a celebration of all things weird and wonderful. This Guster hot sauce pairs well with roasted vegetables, grilled pineapple, and live music. Okay, I have no idea, that doesn't tell me anything that's happening in this sauce. Red jalapeno, #1 ingredient. Organic white vinegar, maple wood, smoked onions, roasted butternut squash, and salt. Simple and to the point. It has an easy tear, but I'll cut it anyways. I love this style of bottle because I've said it many times. It tends to leak less or like dribble less. I've noticed that Butterfly Bakery likes to put red jalapenos #1 a lot. This is actually very similar to their, seems like their smoked onion. I got red jalapenos and organic white vinegar, maplewood smoked onions. And then salt. So I think this is, I mean, I don't have that bottle sitting in front of me, but the roasted butternut squash might be the only other addition to this. I'm not sure. But that is like one of my all-time favorite hot sauce, just like straight up. So I'm probably going to enjoy this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick out like the butternut squash like in the sauce though, like that flavor profile. It smells delicious. It smells almost like it has, roasted red bell peppers in it. Like it has like a level of like a little bit of sweetness like on the nose there. This sauce should have a little bit of warmth to it because it's got the red jalapenos #1, and these are like good jalapenos. These are from some who knows what farm, but some farm in Vermont because everything that they put in a bottle in this is from Vermont, which I think is super cool because they're sourcing all their produce locally, which is part of why their sauces taste so good. So, anyways, cheers. Let's see what happens. It's very smooth. It tastes like there's tomato in it, but there's not, and that is crazy to me. I'm assuming that's what the butternut squash is doing somehow, mixing with the red jalapenos. It's pretty mild. Oh man, it's really good. Put this on everything. Like, this is a table sauce. Eat it immediately. It's just like, it's all purpose. They're saying it is medium hot. I'm gonna say it's more, for my palate, it's definitely more in like the low medium to like a really high mild, even though my mouth is watering pretty well. It's less smoky than I thought it was going to be. It definitely has some smoke going on, but it's less smoky. It's all about like the red jalapenos, I'm assuming. The butternut squash, because it has like a tomato-y kind of flavor profile happening, like this kind of like, I don't know, creaminess in a way. Smoothness, that's the word I'm looking for, I guess you could say. Great sauce. It stays together. There's nothing, like there's no xanthan gum or anything in this sauce or any like stabilizers, but it still stays together. I'm assuming that the butternut squash like somehow like adds additional body to the sauce where there is like no separation in happening. This is a cool one. Okay, moving on. This one I'm the most excited to try because I'm really hoping this is gonna be one that my wife is gonna like a lot. I just annihilated this piece of shrink wrap. Mellow Vibes Only Taco Hot Sauce is the milder sibling to our extreme heat taco vibes only. Mellow sauce balances serrano and sweet peppers with nostalgic taco spices to make every taco taste exceptional. Enjoy on chicken wings, eggs, and your favorite fast food tacos. I can see this really working on breakfast sandwiches and Taco Bell. All right, ingredients are peppers, which are serrano and sweet. Organic distilled white vinegar, lime juice, garlic scapes, that's cool. Cumin powder, salt, and coriander powder. Garlic scapes are delicious, but they're very subtle when it comes to flavor. This smells like mild taco sauce, like Taco Bell mild sauce. Great texture. Is there anything sweet in here? Where's that? The sauce has like a sheen to it almost. I'm not really sure where that's coming from. It's very pretty, very smooth. Again, it's like a more spiced, like not hot, but spiced version of the of this sauce. All right, cheers. That is so good and so mild and tastes like peppers. Wow, that's great. The lime juice is really cool in this. It just brings like this like secondary level of acidity that I was not expecting at all. That's great. So it tastes like Taco Bell mild sauce, and then as soon as you swallow, like right on the back end of your palate, you get the lime that like hits in the secondary acidity in a great way. It tastes like a taco that you squeeze lime on. Like, that is killer. Very good. My wife is going to very much so enjoy that. That is all going to her. Okay, third and hopefully not, well, third. This one should be, this is listed as the hottest one. I can see pepper seeds floating in it. Beautiful red texture. Lots of Scotch bonnets happening in there. And tomato. All right. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. This very hot sauce is a 1-2 punch of tomato and ginger before calling in the Scotch bonnet ringer. However, it does play nice with flaky whitefish, stir fry, or Caribbean dishes. All right, I understand that. I don't understand the whitefish part. It's super hot. That could be just me. Fish is just very subtle, and this is a super hot sauce, theoretically, or a very stingy sauce, so I can see it like overpowering the subtle flavors of something like that, but I could be wrong. I haven't even tasted it yet. All right, ingredients are organic white vinegar, Leicester Farm tomatoes, Leicester Farm Scotch bonnet peppers, Leicester Farm habanero peppers, LePage Farm fresh ginger, and then salt. Okay, so interesting. You got Scotch bonnets and habaneros. That's kind of crazy. I'm assuming it's because they didn't have enough Scotch bonnets for like an entire batch, and so they added habaneros as well. Or maybe they just like, here's all the peppers, and it was just a combination of Scotch bonnets and habaneros. Who knows? I don't know how it's done, but they're very similar peppers. But the Scotch bonnet is a Caribbean pepper thin sauce. This is a thinner texture than the other ones, and that's probably because organic white vinegar is at the very top. All right, this should be very sharp in heat on the front of the mouth. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, it is warm. Pepper forward. Ginger is subtle. It kind of went backwards for me from how they're describing it. So they're saying that you get the 1-2 punch of tomato and ginger before calling on Scotch bonnet. Not me. I got the Scotch bonnet habanero flavor first, and then it went tomato, and then it went ginger. Ginger was kind of like a rising flavor profile that came in the back end of the experience there. Super sharp on the front of the mouth. Mouth watering, lots of like upfront heat there. I can see it working really well with Caribbean stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the Caribbean style foods, charred meats, that kind of thing. You know, like I'm imagining like a grilled shish kebab board happening with just like grilled vegetables and meats and things like that, and I just go over top the whole thing. And just give the whole thing just like a really nice experience, like, because this has got a good enough vinegar, not good, well, enough vinegar. It's got vinegar experiences happening in here, so it's gonna like liven some stuff up and counteract a lot of the grilled things that are going on. Definitely pepper forward though, and definitely hot. So like, these are sitting there right there in like this is a 0 to 1 on my heat scale. This is like a 2. And this is a lot hotter. Like I'm like, this is hitting like upper 3 to like potentially a low 4 on my heat scale. I'm gonna say like really, really high 3 though. Like almost hitting that 4. I don't think it's quite a 4 yet, but like as high of a 3 as you possibly can get. So, okay. Beautiful sauces. I love Butterfly Bakery. One of my all-time favorite hot sauce makers, and they always do a really good job. These two sauces, I'm definitely going to be crushing, absolutely crushing, and this is a really cool one as well. It's super pepper forward, so it's a sauce that I tend to reach for a little bit less, but I really enjoy Scotch bonnet, so luckily it's a flavor profile of pepper that I do enjoy, so I will definitely be getting some use out of this sauce simultaneously. So, okay. In the description below is going to be a link to all of those things along with my hot sauce subscription. So, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.